Well, the countdown's already on to the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Controversial choice for some, perhaps, but there's clearly no doubt the nation's footballing foundations are very solid indeed. Here's what I mean. A report from World Sport's Terry Badu.
When Qatar was awarded the 2022 World Cup, some critics claimed it's not a football nation. Well, listen to this.
Need to play in the moon. Maybe in the moon you'll have something like this facility. But congratulations. This is a real example for the rest of the world.
What the Brazilian legend was referring to is a state-of-the-art facility financed by the nation's ruling family that plays host to Qatar's Football Dreams programme, which is part of a wider initiative called Aspire, aimed at finding and developing young talent from Qatar and beyond.
Aspire was established in September 2004. It's a multi-sport academy. Besides an elite sport academy, it's also a school. So within the facilities that you see that are truly world-class, magnificent facilities, we have all the training facilities, we have a fully operational school, and then we have a vast network of sports science and sports medicine facilities. We also have a dormitory so that the boys can actually live on site.
In tandem with the Qatar Football Association, local clubs and a vast scouting network overseas, the Football Dreams project identifies potential talent as young as 6, brings them into the fold aged 12, and then develops them in the hope of producing the international stars of tomorrow. So far with a number of successes.
2010 was a watershed year for Aspire because some of the boys that have come through the academy are now starting to find their way into the Qatar Olympic squad. And we had 8 boys in the squad that went to Guangzhou for the 2010 Asian Games. Now, these boys are only 18, 19 years of age, but playing as key members of the under-23 team. And we're also now seeing 3 or 4 boys making their way into the senior national squad.
While the project is reminiscent of other elite academies around the world, it's not without its critics, with some Africans questioning whether the academy is looting the natural resources of developing countries with a view to naturalising the most talented players to make them eligible to play for Qatar.
I think there's no evidence to this date to support those sorts of notions or those concerns. What we have done is we've brought boys here, often, as you say, from third world countries, and created an opportunity in a safe and effective environment for those boys really to develop their skills and their potential to the highest level. And there is absolutely no obstacle in terms of those boys going back and playing for their home countries. So really, it couldn't easily be seen as a very altruistic initiative and endeavour by Qatar. There's an interest for us because it increases the talent pool and the daily training and competition environment for the academy. So that's a very, very important component of it, which is a great advantage to the academy and to Qatar.
If Qatar is benefiting from its investment in Africa, then it's a two-way street. As during the short time the project has been in existence, Football Dreams has produced members of Ghana's Under-20 World Cup winning team and players in the Nigerian team, which was runner-up in the Under-17 World Cup. But it's at home where the focus really lies, with some 70% of the academy boys being Qatari citizens born and raised.
When we first started, our boys would have been way behind the level of the 15, 16-year-old boys from top European clubs. Our boys would have been way behind them. We're now at the stage where I'd say our better players are at least as good as your better players from the better European clubs. So we think we've made significant progress in the last 6 years or so.
And of course that steady improvement is a great sign for the future, in a country with 11 more years to go before it plays host to the world. Terry Badu, CNN.
As Terry said, the Qatari World Cup just 11 years away now. FIFA also going, by the way, for Brazil 2014, Russia 4 years later. World Sport coming right back. Stick around.